Hansel and Gretel. Once upon a time, there were a brother and sister named Hansel and Gretel. They lived with their father and stepmother in a small cottage in the woods. They were very poor, and there was so little food that the wicked stepmother said to the father one day, "We must leave the children in the forest, or we will all starve." The father refused at first, but he eventually agreed because of their great poverty. That night, Hansel overheard them talking. He went outside and gathered white pebbles, putting them in his pocket. In the morning, the family went out to the forest together. There, the children were left alone, but Hansel had been dropping the pebbles along the way. When the sun set, he and Gretel followed the trail of white stones back home. The stepmother was furious. A few days later, she tried again. This time, Hansel couldn't find any stones, so he used breadcrumbs instead. But the birds ate the crumbs, and the children got lost in the forest. After walking for a long time, they found a house made of candy, bread, and sugar. They were so happy and began to eat. Suddenly, an old woman came out of the house and said, "Welcome, my dear children. Come in, you'll find food and a warm bed." But the old woman was an evil witch. She locked Hansel in a cage and told Gretel to cook for him so he would get fat, because she wanted to eat him. But Gretel was clever. On the day the witch planned to cook Hansel, Gretel tricked her, pushed her into the oven, and shut the door. She freed her brother, and they found treasure and gold in the witch's house. Then they returned home where their father was very sad and had missed them dearly. The wicked stepmother had died, and the three lived happily and in wealth for the rest of their lives. Guys, I'm sitting on the squirrel's tail. I want to ride the squirrel train. Give me. I want to eat. You giant squirrel. In the kingdom of rosy colors, a prince and princess lived in a dreamlike castle. One day, a small child was born to them, a child they had long awaited. They prepared a soft cradle and placed it beside them in the royal dining hall, celebrating their first night together under the glow of candlelight. The baby laughed, and the palace was filled with joy, for the most beautiful love story had just begun.